live stream. If you're not ready for this, you might as well buckle up because it's about to be a long ass ride. To be honest, I'm not really ready for all of this. I'm not here with late. I'm not looking forward to doing this. I'm saying I'm actually excited for this. My journey on to being a 99 overall. My journey on to being the best player in my career. Now, I know I'm a little rusty and a rookie, but shit, we gonna keep playing until we get some decent.
Look, you're going to improve in whatever you do as the season goes on, hopefully. But your identity by now should be firmly established, what type of team you are and want to be. Teams that don't have that, they're in trouble. And just another thing MP does for this team, space the floor.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland.
Bro, my goals are win the game, 5 dunks, post through. Right.
The guard pair are Henderson.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. I best center. I best their center. I 100% bet it's their center that they want me to posterize. It's a D, they're fact, they're center. Why?
And Sharp. Jabari Walker is out there with Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That sends Donovan Klingon to the free throw line.
Oh, no, God.
That's on Jalen Duren. Portland shooting their first free throw tonight. Stan, for 4 seasons, you were the head coach of the Detroit Pistons. And we were just talking the other day, what a great sports city Detroit is.
Oh, I absolutely loved my time in Detroit. I've still got 2 kids who live in the area. And great sports fans. Hard-working people that really value hard-working teams. And if you are one, they will be behind you all the way.
And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Hey guys, I chatted with MP earlier about how he plans to deal with a team that provides solid rim protection. He said, I know they're good defenders.
I'm just trying to get my first
my guys are going to show them they can't stop us from throwing it down. Expect some fireworks tonight, DA. That's a pretty strong statement from MP. Guys.
Sounds like MP's planning to add some clips of his own highlight reel tonight. Now, here's MP. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock with the drive. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Sharp. Here's Kamare. Outside, Walker. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
And here is Johnson. Going inside. And he can't jam it through. Henderson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Walker's shot is off.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
It's good.
What's that? Henderson. I got your jersey.
Here's Henderson. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Sharp. Henderson looking it over. Portland moving the ball around. Portland no good that time either. Pistons leading by 6. Johnson outside.
Oh, I don't got no stamina for it.
And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 11.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To stop the drought. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I wasn't even guarding.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
There's a minute 45 left to play in the first.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly
where
to get his points.
Blazers trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And
a different look.
they really thought they could get a lead, like, team. What are y'all doing? That's what I'm talking about. I'm putting none but on bench. Keep your starters.
Johnson is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Ivy. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at center. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you can't.
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Slam.
That's a young,
creative
mind right there. MP doing work.
Anyways, let's see if those. You must be very trash. Stay on. Got you playing 1 minute.
For AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the 76ers was outstanding. He finished with 30 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. All told, a supremely dominant performance from him. One I'm sure he expects to repeat again soon. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Well, Stan, after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization, Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
Here's Grant. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Look, you know that's where Grant likes to play, using that body in close.
Y'all got some crazy.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here comes MP, and the slam dunk by
y'all can't escape them screens.
Johnson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Ayton kicks to Simons. Grant against Ivy. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Here's MP. Running in. MP takes flight.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
I actually have to play this game.
A different look here for Detroit. Duran comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in for Cade Cunningham. Pass to Sharp. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharp in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be
that was
electric.
clean, the reverse
right now,
dunk.
he's putting it together little by little. He's just...
Ooh, bro. My man has his... Ooh, bro.
got to continue to improve.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson. There's the triple.
I should have been guarding him.
Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sharp against MP. Duren with the screen on Sharp. Johnson with it. Last game with 30 points. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Drops in the tray.
I feel like
Sharp's got 5 points so far.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Sharp against MP.
No,
There's a good screen.
I'm not shooting right now, but hey,
fires the 3.
This.
And Klingon pulls it down. Portland leading. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
The drive by MP, and it's blocked. Now Henderson. Over Ivy. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, in the West, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent.
I'm averaging 37. How are you?
Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
Let's get back to our game featuring
more than most of y'all.
That first half was pretty even.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Klingon is out there with Jabari Walker. And it's Kamare in at small forward. Duren with the screen on Sharp. MP kicks to Cunningham. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Portland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Johnson, the pass to Cunningham. MP dishes to Cunningham. No good. That would have tied it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Portland had Greg, one of the great guard combinations, and Clyde
Drexler
and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complimented.
Hey, why are you guard that?
Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter.
Y'all got Cade 6'6" guarding.
Trailed by 5. Here's MP. What a move, MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Henderson passes to Walker. Trailblazers. Henderson, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
No one guarded.
They get it back. Duran, nice work on the board. It's paying off with the...
No, you're off by a minute. We all break someday.
And it's now only a 1-point Trailblazer lead. Henderson passes to Sharp. Outside, Walker. Pass to Kamare. Here's Klingon. Here's Sharp. It's good from long range. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. For the Pistons, Harris has checked in for Holland. Marcus Sasser comes in for Asar Thompson. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Cade Cunningham. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Henderson kicks to Williams. Alexander Walker on the wing. Here's Simons. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Simons has got 7 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Johnson. The Trailblazers pull it in. And I'm sure they're anxious to get back home, as that will be game 6 of this 7-game road trip. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball.
Yo, Liddy can't guard him.
With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
On the wing, MB. Defended by Alexander Walker. From deep, Johnson gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Williams passes to Simons. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Loads it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, a well-aimed pass sets Williams up for success so that he can just power it down.
Now here's Johnson. 32 points in the game. They get it again. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Trailblazers lead by 5. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm...
He's checked in for Marcus Sasser. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Ayton finds Alexander Walker. Outside Williams. Grant outside. Alexander Walker with the ball. MP's there. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Tobias Harris is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's MP. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Screened by Grant. Here's Simons. And again, it's Portland converting.
And what a half for this offense.
Guard,
if they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
And MP
I feel like losing.
Readiness is so important. And the moment he saw his opening, MP
11-0 right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. We play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one falls for Henderson.
Well, Henderson has a lot of talent. He's a dynamic guard who plays with a real swagger and energy.
Johnson outside. Duren with the screen on Sharp. MP passes to Duren.
That's no.
4 on the clock. Johnson kicks to Cunningham. No good on the 3. Portland leading by 6. Here's Kamare. Rebound by the Pistons. Duren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP outside.
Man.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. Back to Johnson.
Obviously, you need food. What are you doing?
And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Pistons passing it around. Here's Holland. Good in the assist.
Holland, thank you, bro. You a clutch player, bro.
Holland's got himself on the board with
this is third.
Cunningham has such a great feel.
You don't even shoot threes still.
Reads his teammates' movements really well.
Here's Sharp. Second chance effort, and they will get the basket here, folks.
It's not my fault that my boy got burned.
It's for the ref to make
there.
I'm
my boy got
sure
hot.
It was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
MP passes to Cunningham. Shoots over Henderson, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Big time points from Cunningham. Good to see him stepping up in these moments.
Here's Sharp. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
And MP throws it down hard.
A complete lack of intimidation. MP proving he can be that guy.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Sharp. Thompson with the rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Got a piece of it. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
MP finds Cunningham to tie it up. Not going to go that time.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged though.
Sharp. It's Cunningham with the rebound. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
A 3. It's in. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sharp.
Well, I want to see more of this from Jones. Nice effort using his size to make an impact defensively.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. Here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. It falls!
That was what sucks
there. No doubt about it. He's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Ain't seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's MP.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you know?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Jabari Walker is out there with Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the 3. Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
I thought he was the only one with good legs too. I got good legs too.
Here's Sharp. Rebounded by the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. Johnson attacking. And MP throws it down.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Sharp. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sharp against Johnson. Fires the 3.
And bringing the D there. Sharp with good lateral movement and those long arms to disrupt the offense.
And here's Walker. To the inside. And it's Sharp missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Henderson passes to Sharp. Inside. And Walker kicks to Anderson. They set the pick. Money!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
And Portland with the ball. Here's Sharp. Offensive rebound. Klingon off target at the rim. And
let me guard him.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
I dunked on you before, Henderson. You dunked on me.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
You got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Power timeout called by Portland. 19 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3,
look, I
that's
noticed
the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Here's Sharp. Set 1 to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
And Sharp drops them both. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Big moment for the young MP.
And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Knocks it loose. And stolen by MP. Good. That's another bucket.
I told you I was going to get it back to play. Dunked on me.
Making it look easy. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
It counts.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Stan Van Gundy.
Another day, another win. Good work.
I dropped 51 points again. I gotta stop doing that. I play the most minutes of the team. It's crazy. It's crazy. My stats, I'm averaging 40 just this year. Yeah, I'm averaging 37 or 35. Then sound down there as an opportunity. Off the bench. So, Alright, this one. Jalen Brunson wants to do a jersey swap and swap. Why does he want to do a jersey swap? I'm on. I'm a shooting guard.
P, what's up, my man? You're hooping lately.
Man, that means a lot. You know I've been a fan of yours for a minute now.
I make me feel old, man.
Nah, that's just respect. Yo, I'm gonna trade.
All right, then. Let's see what you got.
Welcome.
Oh, sorry. Give me a second.
To a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting five. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And for Detroit, they've got Thompson, Cade Cunningham out there with Johnson. Then there's Holland, and it's Duren in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And it's Brunson missing. Pass to MP.
I'm pretty sure that was a bad idea for Jalen Brunson to be guarding. Yeah.
Drives to the hoop.
Yeah. Yeah, check, we about to go. I'm about to start streaming up after I'm done eating. Catch y'all boys up later.